Imagine this. You're gripping the wheel, the road ahead twisting through Italian hills, when suddenly the silence shatters. The howl of a race-bred engine fills the air. Every curve, every straight, every second feels like you're writing your name into history. This is no ordinary drive. This is the 2026 Ferrari F80, a hypercar born from passion, precision, and power. This video takes you deep inside the F80's world, its legacy, design, performance, and the exclusive universe it creates for those lucky enough to own one. Buckle up, because this ride is about to hook you at every turn. A legacy of excellence. What if a single car could capture 8 decades of automotive greatness? That's the hook of the Ferrari F80. It doesn't just exist, it celebrates. Ferrari revealed the F80 on October 17, 2024, as the crown jewel of its 80th anniversary. Much like the F40 marked the 40th anniversary, and the LaFerrari became an icon of modern hybrid power, the F80 stands tall as a living tribute to Ferrari's lineage of legends. Built in Maranello, Italy, the sacred ground of speed, the F80 is not only a successor to the LaFerrari, but also a torchbearer of Ferrari's racing DNA. Its bloodline traces to Ferrari's 499p Le Mans winner, a car that conquered the toughest endurance race on Earth. That race-born technology now flows into a road-legal beast, built for those who demand nothing less than extraordinary. Think back. The raw brutality of the F40 in 1987, the Formula One-inspired brilliance of the F50 in 1995, the carbon fiber wizardry of the Enzo in 2002, and the hybrid revolution sparked by the LaFerrari in 2013. Each one hooked its generation of enthusiasts. The F80 continues the story, honoring these icons while forging its own legend. Look closely and you'll spot a black bonnet band inspired by the 365 GTB for Daytona, alongside ultra-modern lines that scream Ferrari's future. Why 2026? Because Ferrari wants the F80 to act as a bridge into the next era. Production spans from 2025 to 2027, with only 799 examples ever to exist, and every single one already spoken for. Owning an F80 isn't just ownership, it's initiation into Ferrari's most exclusive club. It's proof you belong to a league of dreamers who dare to live speed. Stunning design, you see it before you hear it. A silhouette, low and scarlet, slicing through air like a predator. That's the F80's design. Every line purposeful, every curve sculpted for speed. At 4,840 mm long, 2,060 mm wide, and only 1,138 mm tall, the F80 looks like it's coiled, ready to pounce. With a wheelbase of 2,665 mm, it balances agility with stability. And at a dry weight of just 1,525 kilograms, it's lighter than it looks, thanks to carbon fiber engineering straight out of Ferrari's racing labs. Designed under Flavio Manzoni at Ferrari's Styling Center, the F80 is a breathtaking fusion of heritage and futurism. The butterfly doors don't just open, they announce. The front wears sharp LED eyes and gaping intakes that swallow air with purpose. Along the hood runs a signature black stripe, linking past to present. At the rear, the active wing and diffuser create not just beauty but power. A staggering 1,050 kilograms of downforce pins the car to tarmac at high speeds. Hidden vents, razor-sharp edges, and seamless aerodynamic sculpting that reduce drag while maximizing grip. Ferrari's tailor-made program takes customization to new levels. Owners can choose colors beyond Rosso Corsa, from stealth blacks to shimmering golds, creating one-of-one masterpieces. Each F80 is more than a hypercar. It's rolling art designed to mesmerize. Powertrain and performance, 1,200 PS of power, unleashed in one ferocious package. The Ferrari F80 isn't a car. It's a declaration of war against the limits of physics. At its core lies a heart borrowed straight from Ferrari's Le Mans-winning 499p, a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged 120 degrees V6 that doesn't just run, it roars. On its own, this beast delivers 900 PS, 888 GP, and 627 lb of torque. Press harder, and it screams to an ear-splitting 9,200 revolutions per minute redline, the highest ever for a Ferrari road car. But this is Ferrari in 2026. Pure combustion isn't enough. Enter their hybrid sorcery. 3 electric motors woven into the drivetrain with surgical precision. Add another 300 PS, 296 GP. 2 up front give the car razor-sharp all-wheel drive grip, while the third merges with the V6 at the rear, creating a symphony of combustion and electricity. The brain of it all, a compact 2.28 kVA 800-volt battery that delivers lightning-fast bursts of power. It doesn't just assist the engine, it awakens it. The results are explosive. 0-100 km per h in 2.15 seconds, 0-200 km per h in 5.75 seconds. Top speed, 350 km per h, 217 miles per hour. For American fans, that's 0-60 miles per hour in just 1.9 seconds. That's faster than most roller coasters. And unlike a roller coaster, you're the one in command. Ferrari put it to the test at Chiron. The result, a blistering one, 15.30 lap time. Records shattered, jaws dropped, and yet the F80 isn't about stats alone. It's about the feeling, the way the steering wheel vibrates as the hybrid system surges, the way your chest tightens under acceleration, the way the line between car and rocket begins to blur. This isn't driving, this is ignition, cutting-edge technology. What if your car thought like an F1 engineer? That's not just a question, it's the next evolution of Ferrari. The F80 isn't just a hypercar, it's a rolling laboratory, dripping with tech so advanced it feels alive. Active suspension with 4 48-volt electric motors scans the road in real time, stiffening or softening dampers with surgeon-like precision. One moment it smooths broken asphalt into silk, the next it sharpens into a scalpel for track domination. Pair that with torque vectoring all-wheel drive, and every ounce of its power is delivered exactly where you need it, exactly when you need it. Aerodynamics? The F80 rewrites the script. Active flaps and a deployable rear wing constantly shift, balancing drag with downforce. At top speed, it presses down with over a ton of grip, like the hand of physics itself locking you to the tarmac. Braking doesn't just stop you. Carbon ceramic discs work alongside regenerative tech to recharge the hybrid system every time you slow. Step inside and Ferrari's cockpit feels like a digital command center. Analog dials vanish, replaced with razor-sharp screens. 3 drive modes, hybrid, performance, and qualify, flip the car's personality at the press of a button. Need a hit of pure adrenaline? Engage e-boost and let the electric motors punch forward with instant torque. And yet beneath the madness, Ferrari still bakes in intelligence. Adaptive cruise, lane assist, and ultra-fast 800-volt charging keep the F80 civilized when you demand it, but ready to unleash its beast when you don't. Inside the cockpit, open those butterfly doors. You don't step into the Ferrari F80. You strap yourself into it like a fighter jet pilot preparing for takeoff. This cockpit isn't designed for comfort. It's engineered for absolute control, with every curve, switch, and surface reminding you that you're about to command one of the most extreme machines Ferrari has ever built. Ferrari calls it a 1+-seater, and that name says it all. The driver's throne is the star of the show, finished in a blazing shade of Ferrari red, sculpted for performance, and adjustable in almost infinite ways. Slide into it, and it hugs your body like a tailor-made suit. The passenger seat? That's another story. Fixed directly into the carbon fiber tub, it's stark black, rigid, and unapologetically minimal. It's not there for luxury, it's there to remind you this car wasn't created for passengers. The F80 lives and breathes for the one holding the wheel. That wheel, by the way, is pure Formula One inspiration. Flat at the top and bottom, it's packed with buttons and toggles that put race-grade controls right at your fingertips. No clutter, no distractions. Just instant access to power. Around you, Alcantara, supple leather, and exposed carbon fiber blend in perfect harmony, creating an atmosphere that's equal parts race car and luxury sculpture. Screens dominate the interior, a razor-sharp digital cluster behind the wheel, and another slim display for secondary controls, climate, navigation, and media. Practical storage? Forget it. You'll find barely enough room for a helmet. If you're asking about cargo space, you're missing the point. The Ferrari F80 isn't about carrying things. It's about carrying you cocooned in speed, precision, and pure adrenaline. Exclusivity and ownership. Dream of owning one? The 2026 Ferrari F80 isn't just a car, it's a golden ticket into an elite world. With a jaw-dropping starting price of about $3.9 million, 3.6 million euros. This machine instantly separates dreamers from doers. Only 799 units exist, and they're already sold out. Snapped up by billionaires, collectors, and VIPs who wanted more than speed. They wanted status. Customization. Ferrari's legendary personalization program lets owners go beyond standard options. Unique paint schemes, hand-stitched leathers, rare carbon trims, even aerodynamic tweaks, all tailored to reflect personal identity. Owning one means your F80 isn't just fast, it's yours alone. But the hook doesn't stop with the car. Ownership unlocks a lifestyle. Ferrari invites F80 drivers to private track days, elite gatherings, and concierge services that feel more like royalty treatment than customer support. Imagine testing your F80 on Ferrari's own Chiron circuit, guided by pro drivers. Value. With demand already through the roof, resale prices are expected to skyrocket. Yet the real payoff isn't financial, it's prestige. Driving an F80 isn't just about horsepower, it's about telling the world you've arrived and you're in a league of your own. On the road and track, what does it feel like to actually drive one? It's like controlling lightning. On the road, the F80 is surprisingly civilized. Switch to electric-only mode, and it glides silently through city streets. But unleash the hybrid V6 combo, and the car transforms. Explosive acceleration, spine-tingling sound, and grip that feels supernatural. On the track, the F80 becomes something else entirely. Qualify mode unleashes every ounce of power, with suspension, aerodynamics, and hybrid systems working in perfect harmony. Cornering feels like being hooked to rails. Braking bites instantly. Every lap reminds you this is a Ferrari not just built for speed, but for domination. In conclusion, the 2026 Ferrari F80 isn't just another chapter in Ferrari's story. It is the headline, the exclamation mark, the proof that legends can be reborn with even more fire. This car doesn't whisper its presence. It announces it with the roar of a race-bred V6 hybrid, the flash of sculpted carbon, and the kind of beauty that makes time slow when you see it. It is elegant, yet aggressive, futuristic, yet loyal to its heritage, scarce yet unforgettable. Every curve, every intake, every detail has been engineered to not only perform, but to hook you into Ferrari's world forever. The F80 is Ferrari's way of saying, the throne of hypercars is not vacant, it is still ours. For the 799 fortunate owners, it's destiny on four wheels. For the rest of us, it's a reminder of why we fall in love with cars. Because true speed isn't just measured in miles per hour, it's measured in moments that hook your soul. Really enjoyed this video. Great work! Please comment, subscribe for more luxury vehicles. Thanks for watching.